immediate as well. We place the candy of the heaven, and the eaters we place him, because by his grace we are grateful of being his servant, his minister, ever his house, or enjoy and thus privilege. We place him, because from the beginning of the time he chose Jacob for himself, and Israel as his special treasure. We place him because he chooses us. We place him because he does whatever please him, whether in heaven or earth, or in the sea, or in your the cheaper place. When he makes the vapor ascended, or makes lightning for the rain of take the wind out over his treasure. We place him water as amazing visual proof, pure and joy that affirm the fight him. Give us he is in the wind. So Gilbert think it is his. Gilbert, whenever we feel his doubts, his rush turns your face to the wind. His treasure and the simplest Gilbert thinker. Remember in gratitude, just taking note of the things that assured us every day, or will remind us of his grateful and the word smartness that he keep everything in balance, and as sure as the wind blows, his promises will never fall. For his loving kindness endures forever, or for his goodness endures to the age. Kindness is the divine character of Yahweh, forever goodness, mercy, and compassion we care fixed because he is good. For his mercy endures forever. With wisdom he made the heavens. We dare to think something the first turn. Who he say he made us then, and because he made the same, did that way there are certain lords that assure the life of the this special planet, special only because of his mercies endure forever. The sun held during the day because of his mercy, and the moon and the star held during the night because of his eternal mercy through nation salvation too. Domination among the king of the world, just what whomever's condition we remember us because his mercy endureth forever. Let us never trusted. This mercy was something disposed several for today letters has not taken for granted the down that sprang from their world every morning, nor the sun that we live in its light everything that we notice astonished by God is an opportunity to give him praise and speak because his mercy forever. Looking for Zion in affluent lands. It is difficult for the modern readers the appreciation Zion love for the fight for him in the Old Testament, and the more special in the African land. His love was not only for Jerusalem and its temple, but for its function in their live in the know that Zion was holy because God had just placed His presence there today as they will. In a strongly learned so word are we are called to be strong and disciplined. It is not your resting place. Are we tired? Are we devoted to integrate its society that your low fortune has for the way away? Or are we grateful or even antagonistic? Samantha, so that people don't ever reconcile us for way. How can we truly sing the songs of Jehovah in African land? The they are coming when Babylon will be destroyed, and the child of God will be returned to Zion, that we have waiting in this place, this ever of tribulation. Yahweh is good to the faithful. The psalmist remembers us that we work in the midst of the problem, but God has saved us. He will restrict all out his held against our enemy, and his light and will save us. His children a perfect work with us because his mercy is forever, and the world perishes. We praise him with our hearts. We praise him for his love and goodness and his truth, because he has magnified his word above all his name. We need to be turned the second part of 17, listening of the fast. If we make God the center warriors live the healthy way, why we exist the center of a place, your place. The joy of was his heart and the reason for all decision and way of life, the second consequence of that way of the life become months years or he creates character of personal to those who work of his burden. Do not be deceived, God know us before. The man Jesus who from the beginning work among those who are coming to save walk it faster with God in everything because he understood his Father and his purpose with his life, and as Jesus can learn from unchildren loved his Father above all else from his conception in the world which his death, and below he was not hidden from his Father from birth to give the grave, so well was he to be and be his Father, his beast that thanks before and obedience could not be allowed to the care for the him was right in the book of God. Christ, in concentration of mind, intelligence, love, worship, trust, willingness to learn and consistent play life mirrors that Christ become the word made flesh, he said, and lived. Who precious to a God are your choice, who great is the Son of the earth will to a quantity or more in number to till said when if why make ample I am still where for us your Jesus has no completion. For the moment weak work ample with the will for a sleepy hours or took it all way and the word was way or was watch and the one action gone no then all together. We can't hide in the haters, nor in the dependent of fleet on the wake of the morning, in the seer or the clothes, in that they can God know us, or the return of his beloved, may we be for the engaged in his service and all names his bouquet.